Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tammy and you're watching Miller Life. Today I did some fall decor. I know it's early, but it's best if you're going to do some DIYs. Hi! We're just hanging at the house, by the way. If you're going to do some DIYs, it's best that you just go ahead and do it the season before it starts. That way you have them ready. Anyways, as you can see, we worked hard today, right? Say hello. Anyways, he's a little bit shy, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into the video. So to get things started, I just have an 8x10 frame from the Dollar Tree. This is a new frame that I've not seen at the Dollar Tree before. It's like a copper color, and I think this year that's really going to be popular is the gold and the copper color and the orange and blue and possibly purple. So when I seen it, I thought it was so pretty, and I had intentions on printing this picture off as an 8x10, but my printer would not cooperate, so I had to have a background to cover up the parts that weren't big enough to hide the back part of the picture. So I just got that sheet out from a book of paper that I got from Walmart. It's like a scrapbook paper to use as my background because I thought it matched pretty decent. Then moving on, I bought a birdhouse from the Dollar Tree. You just build these yourself. It comes with wood glue, but I wanted it to be quickly done or finished, so I just used hot glue instead of the wood glue. And I showed me building the whole thing just in case someone has difficulty if they want to build one too. It was fairly simple to build though, and the instructions are on the back to show you how. After I got it built, I just printed out some paper with my printer at home. That was the gingham print, buffalo print. I'm not real sure ever what to call that, but I just Googled it and I found the print, and then I just printed it out on my printer. And I took and traced the roof. If you just excuse my son, he's turning the house down. So, just traced it out, cut it out, and Mod Podged it on there. Then I got these beads from the Dollar Tree. They're in the party section. This is just an easy way for you to have some painted beads to decorate with, instead of like getting the jute out or string and actually putting the wooden beads onto one. You can just paint you some. Now it takes like 3 coats, but I did like 2, and I had lick and a promise here and there. And the reason why is because I have the patience of a toddler, so I was just taking too long, so I still had a little bit of purple sticking out. But I mean, you could spray paint them and that would be faster, but I couldn't go outside and leave my son in here, so I just did what I could. And then this pumpkin also came from the Dollar Tree, and I just sanded it down to get the glitter off the front because it has a lot of glitter on it. And I took the bow off, and then I just painted it. And I also got that print offline by Googling buffalo print, and you just print it off, and it works just as well to me as it does if you buy the paper from Hobby Lobby. So and the reason why I didn't cut it before I put it on is because I took sandpaper and took the edges off because it gave it a cleaner finish. After I got that finished, I got this box from the Dollar Tree. It's a set of 2. I think I got it in the party section. and I got it because you got 2 in it instead of just buying the one. I knew I was going to paint it anyway, so it works out just getting the 1 box of 2. So I painted it with my white Waverly chalk paint, and then I'm just taking this popsicle stick as a guide to make my lines because I'm going to make a checkered print. This is McKenzie Child's inspired. I seen it on Olivia's Romantic Home. She does a lot of beautiful, beautiful crafts. I love watching her channel. So if you haven't watched Olivia's Romantic Home, be sure that you go check her out. She is really into McKenzie Child right now, and she has inspired pretty much everybody on Facebook to also do McKenzie Child. So I thought I would try my hand at McKenzie Child using DollarTree products. And the way I did this was I used my marker, and that was just because I didn't feel like getting the paintbrush out, and I made checks all the way around. And then what you want to do with your pattern is make one black, skip one, make another black, and keep your pattern going the same like that. So McKenzie Child is hand painted, and it's not like perfectly done, and as Olivia would say, you need to give yourself some grace. So I try to take my time with this, but I also wanted it to look kind of messy, but like an intentional messy. So there's a lot of golds, and well, Olivia does a lot of the golds and the blacks and stuff, but when you look at McKenzie Child's things, you know, there's pops of color, there is black and white, and it's just a mixture of all kinds of colors. But the gold is what I've noticed has been pretty much a part of all the pieces. So I wanted to have my gold on there, so I did my top part gold, and I made sure that it wasn't perfect. Then I began to drag it through the white, and I also did the same with the orange, as you'll see here in just a minute. Well, once I got to putting on my orange and gold, I wanted it to look dragged through there. So then I thought I would do the same thing with my white over the black ones. And I really like the outcome of this one. I thought it was so beautiful the way the box looked. So I'm not like really good at putting flower arrangements together, but I figured I would start to try to do that. I mean, practice makes perfect. So that's what I'm using this little box for. It's actually going to be a little box for my flowers to make a little centerpiece for a table, or just to put up on my mantle, just wherever I want to throw it. And I just wanted it to look like McKenzie Child, like Olivia on Olivia's romantic home shows. The flowers I put are a mixture from flowers from Walmart and a mixture of flowers from the Dollar Tree. Now, I tried to show what each one was, but as far as me personally knowing, I have to look at the tag because I'm not that good with flowers. But I just tried to place them everywhere that I could, and I do know that I put only one tiger lily. And the reason I did that was because they're huge, and I kind of wanted it to be my focal flower, I guess. I'm not really sure what you would call it, but that's why I did it that way. And I ended up loving the result of it, so I'm fine with the way it turned out, and I hope you guys